What's up, folks? You're now tuned into Rippin' Rhymes. We got Precice, Undefined here started out for you, so just let them know. Yeah. I see they hate how Rippin' Rhymes keeps moving. Ain't said a word, but we keep things grooving. Keep them coming back, it's like a reunion. But they ain't been invited, so their asses get booted. Leave it to the family to be the attractions. The freaks come out, then we need to subtract them. Cut them down to size, so the drama's a fraction of what they wanna do. I try to warn them we're massive. Yeah, backed up against the wall so many times, so many nights moving without lights. Pitch black, nothing in sight, used to the fight, but I strive for that first spark to see it ignite. You're probably like me, doing the same thing. Familiar grind, similar way to think. In the moment, be devoted, don't let it fade. Stick to your guns, too many people play games. I tell you this, a lot of fakes are interested in getting close to you to find better positioning. Keep an eye out and ear to the wall listening. Nothing like catching it all before it hits the fan. I'm just an average man, so the game plan's simple. Keep everything in motion, you gotta watch the info, cause not all of it's legit. Words can cripple and bring down an empire if it gets to the middle. I see they hate how Rippin' Rhymes keeps moving. Ain't said a word, but we keep things grooving. Keep them coming back, it's like a reunion. But they ain't been invited, so their asses get booted. Leave it to the family to be the attractions. The freaks come out, then we need to subtract them. Cut them down to size, so the drama's a fraction of what they wanna do. I try to warn them we're massive.
Haters come and haters go, they always talking shit. Attention seeking, steady beefing with a ripping click. Always complaining, so we packed it up and moved on. And now we hear them screaming, Rip, you've been gone too long. Where'd you go, homie, won't you bring the battle back? These other pages ain't you, man, this shit is whack. No one can do it like you do, Rip, you are a legend. They keep calling my name, this ain't never mentioned. We keep it moving and they see how we get down. On another level coming up from the underground. Say they support my movement, but I see through their lies. When they look at me, all I see is the devil's eyes. So no surprise when they turn their back on me again. All these enemies that I once called a fucking friend said that they'd be with me right up until the very end. But where are they now? Caught up in the latest trend. Your loyalty, it means nothing to me. You're a see-through motherfucker, you're as fake as can be. Stop coming round my way and acting like you've been down, cause every time I needed you, you're never around. I'll never quit, I'm gonna make it regardless. The only impact you had was making me heartless. They see us coming up and now they're back causing static, trying to bring us down, cause I see we doing it massive.
I see they hate how Rippin' Rhymes keeps moving. Ain't said a word, but we keep things grooving. Keep them coming back, it's like a reunion. But they ain't been invited, so their asses get booted. Leave it to the family to be the attractions. The freaks come out, then we need to subtract them. Cut them down to size, so the drama's a fraction of what they wanna do. I try to warn them we're massive.
When you step to Rippin' Rhymes, and it's time for y'all to vest up. From the mean streets of Belfast to where we throw the West up. They've been trying it for years, but ain't no one gon' best us. Legendary wordsmith, hip-hop's a festus. With the fire that I spit, I could destroy titans. So when peons popping off, it's easy just to smite them. Welcome to our kingdom, now you dealing with some tyrants. Hitting faster than a stallion with the power of a bison. This native be the greatest when it comes to words we play with. Your bravest get degraded when they start talking all flagrant. The strangest and the sadist, I'm the worst thing they created. They try and copy double R, but only give out fake shit. This is a reunion and they hoping it ain't permanent, but we always coming back just to make them squirm and shit. The fakes and backstabbers are gonna catch the worst of it, cause the fam stay flying even through the turbulence. We the Avengers and I'm a hawk smash it. Paint a target on your back and see how quickly we attack it. Me and the squad are always staying active. Alone we be giant, but together we be massive. So don't fuck with the squad if your shine is just a twinkle. Cannibal rappers, we see a squad and each of y'all some glass ass rappers. You're fragile and you're sequel, that's why no matter what you spit, you'll never be our equal.
I see they hate how Rippin' Rhymes keeps moving. Ain't said a word, but we keep things grooving. Keep them coming back, it's like a reunion. But they ain't been invited, so their asses get booted. Leave it to the family to be the attractions. The freaks come out, then we need to subtract them. Cut them down to size, so the drama's a fraction of what they wanna do. I try to warn them we're massive.
Living definition, the description of a strength in numbers. Put my fam in this division up against 100 of them motherfuckers. When it's said and done, you'll be sentenced underneath the ground. I'm beating down these freaks and clouds that end the hunger. Repacks of revenge upon the foes and hoes that doubted me. My flow don't know no boundaries, I'm known from Rome to Calgary. Canada, my stamina will damage if the sound of screams and bacon as surrounding me. Like they think there's a bounty feet. Blazing 50,000 leap beneath the sea and leave a feast. For the shot it torn apart, you ever try compete a beef. Four sides of a wooden box, they come your permanent scenery. You're the type of sucking cop to try to get a feat. victory. Trick the beats like punching bags and running lash on cuts and fags. It don't shake rats like one thing back. Dope the set and gun bring back. Till the day my lungs collapse, I'll pack my foot and skunk with sacks. Here comes a pack of hungry cracks, looking for a lunch and snacks. You could write 100 tracks and soak up my dexterity. Lyrically I kill a beats, but spills and licks like trilogy. You're bogus underground, when I come around it's still until it's guaranteed it's gonna be found. I'm hunting down your silly fix my family with a million each, but still we stick to eat a meal. In the game we keep it real, bring the pain and speak with ill. In our veins hit the steel, singe your flames seek to build an empire. Ripping rhymes, the family's undefeated still.
I see they hate how ripping rhymes keeps moving. Ain't said a word, but we keep things grooving. Keep them coming back, it's like a reunion. But they ain't been invited, so their asses get booted. Leave it to the family to be the attractions. The freaks come out, then we need to subtract them. Cut them down to size, so the drama's a fraction of what they wanna do. I tried to warn them we're massive.
Rippin' rhymes monster, back with the vengeance and back with the business. Attacking rappers acting like bitches, saying they spittin' facts, but they facts are fictitious and claiming they taking over. But these bastards never asked for permission. The answer's no, man, you too weak, I'm lyrical Conan. My flows hit like a kick in the gonads. It's so sad to see you nomads take a go at our throne, man. How many succeeded? The answer is no, man. Every frickin' beat I see, I frickin' see anything in vicinity. And if it isn't, then it isn't me. Isn't he the MC that kills anything breathing lyrically? Yes it is, and if you blink then it's possible you didn't see. If you think for a second you getting it like the rippin' team. Break out your rhyme pad, submit your submissions please. But no, we more than just a few hard guys. We'll pluck your feathers like the Seahawks on the 2-yard line. What's up? We shut it down so impressively. Let the lessons be. You messing with the team, we'll put our hands around your neck and squeeze. Ain't no second guessing me. I flex with the best MCs on the Western season. They all wanna know what's next for me. Get out of line and bring a lion out of retirement. Lions firing. If you feelin' fly, come and try it, bitch. And I ain't lying, I'm with that grimy defiant shit. You better do your research and know who you rhyming
See
with.
they hate how ripping rhymes keeps moving. Ain't said a word, but we keep things grooving. Keep them coming back, it's like a reunion. But they ain't been invited, so their asses get booted. Leave it to the family to be the attractions. The freaks come out, then we need to subtract them. Cut them down to size, so the drama's a fraction of what they wanna do. I tried to warn them we're massive.